dear students. How are you all? So we continue our lesson number 3, data storage media of computer. So see your computer textbook and on page number 2020. So we are going to continue this lesson number 3. So today we are going to learn about what is RAM. Okay, full form of RAM, RAM, random access memory, or RAM refers to read and write memory. ओके, दोनों हो सकता है, रैंडम एक्सेस मेमोरी और दूसरा यहाँ पे है रीड एंड राइट मेमोरी. वी कैन बोथ राइट डाटा इनटू द रैम एंड ऑल्सो रीड फ्रॉम इट. दिस इज ए in contrast to ROM, which permits only reading of data. In RAM, the memory storage stores information in the form of electric signals. RAM is volatile in nature. So, whenever the power fails or the computer is switched off, all the information that has been stored in it is lost. Okay, sometimes it happens that suddenly power goes off and you are doing your work, okay, and you didn't save that work. So what happened? You lost your all work. Okay, so that is the thing. Here it is given that computer is switched off suddenly if power fails. All the information that has been stored in it is lost. Okay, so now what is the option to save that if suddenly power fails? RAM is small both in physical size and in the amount of data. Means when you see that chip, okay, or when you another language, that is the amount of data that it saves data, it can store. Let it be it is small, okay, but it saves your data. It is much smaller than a hard disk. A typical computer may come with 256 million bytes of RAM and a hard disk of 40 billion bytes. See, here it is given billion and here it is byte. It is so small. Okay, so RAM comes in the form of discrete, that is separate microchip. Data resides in RAM until it is saved on a hard disk. Okay, so it is saved in RAM until it is saved in hard disk. For when you do your work, it is saved in RAM, and when you save your work, okay, with some your ID or your name or typical how to identify your work or a file. Okay, so when you save, it is saved in hard disk, and when you go through your work and not saved, it is saved in RAM. And secondary memory, which is the secondary memory? Secondary memory is used to store information for a longer period of time. Now, which is that secondary memory? There you can save your information for longer period of time. It is needed because internal storage of computer is insufficient to store and save large amount of data for future reference and retrieval. See, here it is given about that when you do any work and your work, that is amount of data, it is in such a way that the computer is not able to save because your file is too long and you want for the future, and in computer sufficient space is not there. So another option is there for you that you can save your work in that. So that is hard disk. That is the your different hard disk, not saved in the CPU, but another hard disk where you can save your work. Okay, next is CD-ROM, DVD and pen drive. Mostly nowadays people use pen drive, okay, are common kinds of secondary memory. So secondary memory means here it is given, these are the example of secondary memory. Okay, because nowadays when computer saves lot of work and place is not there sufficient to save your work and you want for the future, you can save in pen drive or you can save in the hard disk. Okay, best options are these two, but mostly people save in CD-ROM and DVD also. But in pen drive option is there that you can remove and you can save another work also, that is the reusable mostly nowadays people use. Now we will learn about hard disk. Okay, a hard disk is fixed inside the cabinet of CPU. That already it comes in the CPU. It is made up of many rigid metal plates coated to store data magnetically. A hard disk rotates while recording data. Its rotation speed is measured in unit of revolution per minute, that is RPM, revolution per minute. This is the full form and this is the short form. Nowadays portable hard disks are also available. Okay, portable hard disks available, so where you can save your work. The normal storage capacity of hard disk installed inside a Pentium Core i3 machine nowadays is 500 GB, that is gigabyte. Due to a large storage capacity, it is preferred to store all important data into a hard disk. The data stored in it can be retrieved very fast. Okay, so here one sample is given and detail about it. Hard disk, this is the disk when you do your work, this revolve. Okay, and this one is it is tracking arms. Okay, so when it goes on, this touch and this revolve. And disk head, this is the disk head also. And here it is given sealed container, this one where this disk revolve. Now we learn about CD-ROM. This is the short form and full form, compact disk read only memory. CD means compact disk, ROM means read only memory. Okay, so compact disk popularly known as CD. In common language we say a CD. Okay, but here it is also given what is CD. CD is compact disk. Now what is compact disk or CD? Is the most commonly used storage device. The compact disk the diameter of CD ranges from 10 cm to 30 cm. A typical CD is of 13 cm diameter. Okay, one CD can store 600 to 750 MB means megabyte data on it. Laser is used to read common CDs. It may be in the form of text, image, sound, video clips, animated movies or their combinations. Okay, either it may be only text, only image or only sound or only a few clips or only animated movies or sometimes combination of overall that like HTML program, background music and video is going on, animation is also there. Okay, and few text is also goes in between, few image also you added in between, so is known as the combination. Nowadays we get two kinds of CDs. See, nowadays we get two kinds of CDs. So which are that two CDs? These are the two CDs. Okay, so first of all CDR. Okay, now what is CDR? CDR stands for compact disc recordable. Okay, this one full form compact disc recordable. In this type of CD, data once written cannot be changed or deleted. See, one time when you save anything, either it is a written work, you cannot change or delete. Okay, and in this CDRW stands for compact disc rewritable. So from the word rewritable means you can use again. Data in this CD can be erased or rewritten, so it is more usable because it helpful for you. You can change and you can add again your work. See on next page, that is DVD. What is DVD? The full form of DVD is digital versatile disc or digital video disc. Okay, it is very similar to CD but can store much more data. It is an optical disc storage device. It can be recorded on one or both sides. Its capacity may range from 4.7 GB, that is gigabyte, to 8.5 GB gigabyte. We can store an extensive range of computer applications and movies on a single DVD. Okay, why it is known as optical disc? Here you can see an hole type. Okay, so it is known as optical disc. Now pen drive. A pen drive is a pen like device. What is pen drive? You should know that pen drive is a pen like device. Okay, it is a small data storage device that can be attached outside a computer at a place called USB port. It can store a large amount of data, and you can buy from market pen drive how much space you need to save your work. So 1 GB, 2 GB or more than 18 GB, 16 GB, 32 GB also now available. It is the most convenient device to carry data from one place to another, as we can put it inside our pocket. Why it is a pen like? It is a pen like a device because you can keep in your pocket and you can carry anywhere. Okay, so it is also known as flash drive. Okay, it is also known as flash drive. So this also you should keep in mind. What is flash drive? It is the name of pen drive. Okay, it is also known as flash drive. Now Blu-ray disc, you can see picture given blue. A Blu-ray disc, I think you have not heard this name Blu-ray disc, and some might have heard what is the Blu-ray disc. So here it is for you that Blu-ray disc is similar to CD or a DVD in appearance, but it can hold up to 25 GB of data. It uses the blue laser to hold a large amount of data. A Blu-ray reader is required to use a Blu-ray disc. So I think hardly people use this. Best option is the pen drive. Okay. Now here we end our lesson, and regarding this chapter we did today, half portion of this chapter, we are going to write hard words. Okay, and we are also going to write one chart also again in your notebook if you have not written GB, MB, and what is byte. Okay students, so if anything else is there, I will send you by the PDF. Thank you students, have a nice day.